weekly horoscope for Scorpio for the week of February 19th, 2024. Hello, my Scorpions. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. This week, I think I'm going to go and start working on the monthly horoscopes so I can get those out early. So, lots going on in the stars at this time. I'm trying to incorporate more teens and early 20s people because I see a lot of them starting to get on to the astrology. So, hi, everybody who's teenagers and in their early 20s. Hey, so yeah, so they're a little bit longer. So, anyways, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So this week you can be feeling things intensely. You may not be getting along with other people in your life, or you could be reading too much into what people are doing or not doing, or you take their words very seriously. And I know words can hurt at this time. You should be careful about feelings that generate an overbearing attitude at this time as well. You may feel bossy and want to throw your weight around. Others may feel your ego has grown too large. You need to be careful with your overbearing attitude. With this energy, you tend to want to control the situations around you. For some of you here, you're not getting your way either with this energy. So there's a lot of power struggles coming up this week. So it's best to keep your nose to the grindstone. You need to really work on compromising with others and being adaptable and bend like the palm tree. I know you can be. For those of you who are teenagers or in your 20s, you tend to put up a front that you're like your walls are up at this time when it comes to expressing your feelings and like acting like nothing is bothering you when really you really care a lot, and you don't want to show people that vulnerable side of you, or you want to look unbothered about a situation that's going on in your life. But the flip side to that is that actually the more you you repress your feelings, you will become sick. Okay, so I would be careful with that, and not like sick, cough, cough, sick, like a bad sick. So I would be careful with repressing your feelings at this time. So talk about them to parents, let other people in your life journal your feelings at this time to help release that instead of repressing it deep down deep, because it will actually make you cause problems in the future. Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Trip V. So, not everything has to be a fight this week. You don't want to fight. You don't want to fight for a lot of you, but you could be putting on a tough exterior when you're not getting what you want, or you could be acting like a little bit of a toughie. So delve more, tap it more into your feminine energy because there's a lot of masculine energy at this time with North Node. And we also have Aquarius that has like a lot of masculine energy in Aquarius at this time in your, I forgot, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius in your fourth house. So there's like tons of masculine energy here as well. So you're very much like more like an Aquarius with this energy because you're like a water sign, but you're a fixed sign as well. So this is not the easiest energy for you as well. Alrighty. You can be empathetic and you tend to care and show compassion to friends or associates. And other people in your life can play mind tricks on you, or they can be passive aggressive at this time as well. And not like helping you out with this energy. For some of you, you could have the availability of people who have powerful connections. For some of you, the sun is moving into the fifth house, conjunct with Saturn, and you have a lot of influence over other people, or this is like over other people for better or for worse or for ugly. So this could be a great time for those of you in media and social media. For others of you, this could be a popular energy time for you in general. You have a lot of influence over others with this energy, but heavy is the crown heavy is the person that wears the crown at this time, because you're taking, there's you have like a lot of influence. There could be a lot of popularity around you, but then you have to take the good and the bad of that crown that you wear. Okay. Then on the 20th, this is those of you who have Uranus and Pisces, check that out in Astro Theme in the link in the description box below. You're going through a purging in your life in the fifth house. So those of you in your teens or early 20s, this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. And also don't forget, some of you are going through your Saturn return at this time with Saturn at 9 degrees. Okay. So this could be like dealing with high school and your kids, and your friends are starting to go to college at this time, or this could be you them getting college recommendations to different states and stuff like that. And and so this is like that, this is in their way you watching them leave and saying goodbye to them. Or if you're a junior in high school, you could be watching the seniors start to leave and saying goodbye to them in that way with this energy, especially if you were friends with them with this energy. So this could be like a bittersweet time for you with this energy as well. For some of you here, certain things may no longer apply in your life. This could also be dealing with your gaming world, and your gaming world could be changing with this energy. For some of you, you could be losing interest in certain hobbies that you once upon a time had. This could also be some kind of growing up happening, or you could be experimenting with different fashion styles like emo or hippie or zombie. I don't know. I don't know all the genres, you know. So that could be happening. This could be new friends coming into your life. This could be new technology, new apps, new phone, or you're allowed to do certain things that you weren't allowed to do when you were younger. And now you are doing these things. For some of you, this is adulting and new responsibilities are coming to you. You may receive a lucky break in gambling. So this would be on the 20th, a great time to play lotto, win $5 ticket for some of you. And this could be things going your way with this energy. Whatever you're worrying about now, you don't really have to worry about it at this time. Your way of thinking is changing. So the person you were last year, this could be a new you emerging this year. Okay. You may have a tendency to overdo things at this time, like socializing, getting lit, enjoying yourself. Others may find your behavior mildly offensive. Moderation is key this week. You have something heavy on your mind. You have a lot of thinking to do with this energy. You're at a crossroads in your life. There's a lot of focus on the fourth house. So this could be thoughts of moving. This could also be traveling coming up, traveling for work at this time. This could also be letting go of certain relationships in your life because they could be affecting you financially, or certain people could be using you with this energy. This is a time of reevaluation of friendships and relationships that you've had in the past. And these people once upon a time used you or been using you. And now you're like, I'm over it. Okay, so you're going to go off and do your own thing at this time with this energy. You could be avoiding certain people in your life with this energy and just kind of reevaluating like why you have them in your life. On the 21st this week, for some of you, this is a time of traveling. You may be thinking about redecorating your home. Good news from parents, particularly father or father side of the family, could be coming up. Your home supports a peaceful atmosphere. Because you have a stellium in the fourth house, the focus could be more towards your personal life and focusing on family or your goals, or you could be more quiet into yourself. And it could be like working home this week with this energy. You can be invested in social causes, activism, or you could be volunteering your time and energy. This could be joining a group or organization, or you could be more invested with your online business. So business could be picking up this week. This could be joining a new group. Be careful what you obligate to now because Juno is in retrograde in your 11th house. So it could be, it's not a long energy, but you could get yourself from, this could be like this could be whatever you obligate yourself to now. It's not going to be a long lasting thing. Okay, because something else is going to come along at this time with this energy. For others of you, you're trying to get out from, out from under other people in your life, like family. And this could be dealing with family outside the home and being invested in their life, like watching their kids, having some kind of live-in arrangement with them. It's not going to be long lasting. And you could be feeling the weight of that relationship on your shoulders. Then on the 22nd, the foundation of your life, certain areas of your life may be crumbling at this time because certain things may no longer apply. You may not be able to depend upon family, or you may be cut off from the roots. Domestic instability is common with this energy. Okay, your home may be in need of repairs. Be careful about investments now because they're not likely to be what is expected. If you have children, they may be more difficult to predict or suffer unusual behaviors. This is a lot of pressure on your freedom of self expression. You may prefer solitude and a few relationships. Friends may seem distant, or you may not be on speaking terms to anybody at this time. For some of you, you could be quitting your job. You could be moving during this time period and you're saying goodbye to friends, or this could be them moving and you saying goodbye to them as well. Organizations that you're involved in place more responsibilities on you. I feel for some of you, this could be difficulties handling your child because of the way you move. And it's not a bad thing. It's just they really are watching you at this time and they are kind of like mimicking you with this energy. So this is not like a really bad thing happening. It's just that, how you behave is how they're going to behave. And then they're giving it back to you because they think it's cool or they think it's okay. Alrighty. So now you're realizing it, and you're like, oh, damn. So they may be a little bit harder to control. For others of you, this is you as a public figure in a situation, and you as an influencer or some kind of public figure, you need to be careful with what you say because other people are either, you could be that one trying, like starting trends that are really mean and nasty, and then you don't realize that other people are following along, and especially little kids, and you don't realize how much influence you have on little kids. You could be like an older sister with your younger siblings, and you don't realize that they're watching you. Okay, so be careful with this energy here as well. I feel for some of you here, you could be trying to be a cool parent at this time with this energy, but at the same time, you may know it's not working, or you're trying to be a cool leader at work and really trying to be flexible and trying to make everybody happy, but then you're realizing that nothing is getting done, you're getting in trouble for everything, and that everybody at this point is walking all over you, and they're not handling or dealing with their responsibilities at this time, and then acknowledge, and then you want to have like all this influence over people, but also you're losing control over the people. So this is something to think about this week when you're going through it. You need to create that balance between being that cool person, but also being in control. On the 23rd, Mercury moves into Pisces, into your fifth house. So this is kind of like a little retrograde here, Mercury and Pisces. So this could be the X's and O's are coming back into your life. This could be reconnecting with people from your past during this time period. I also talk about it in my monthly horoscope. So be sure to check that out as well. You may not be on speaking terms with certain people in your life because of Mercury enters Pisces in your fifth house. So it's like, again, Mercury retrograde. You can be reconnecting with X's and O's, revisiting the crush. Oh, excuse me. You may find it difficult to express yourself or get sidetracked by details and miss the overall message in your delivery. You may have to be careful about how you express yourself to others because, again, other people are watching you, they're listening to you, and they're taking your words very seriously at this time, and sometimes words hurt. For some of you, you can be indecisive with this energy and you're not so quick to jump into anything new, or you are not relying on your intuition because past experience can still be haunting you, or you need more signs from God in the universe. Maybe you need a tree thrown at you. I don't know. Alrighty, but not to worry, because once you've learned from a situation, especially past experiences, you may no longer repeat those past experiences anymore. Okay. For some of you, not the best time to go confessing your feelings to someone because it may not be reciprocated, or you could be dealing with some sort of rejection at this time, or you may not want to speak up because you're scared of being rejected. For some of you, it could be this could be you having an opportunity to go back into a relationship or opt for an open relationship, but this could be a situation with the LGBTQT community. When you got to deal with people who are closet. This is a situation for some of you. Okay, a particular story, and some of you can relate to this. When you go on Grinder, and okay, so when you go on Grinder, right? And then you like see like whoever is on there and whatever, and then next thing you know, it turns out, oh, they're like straight, but you're like whatever, and stuff like that. But then next thing you know, this person starts crushing on you, and you're like, okay, okay, I like you, I like what you do, okay, no problem. But then it turns out like they're married and stuff, and not only they're married, it's not even like to another dude, it's actually to like some chick, so it could be that kind of situation. And the past has taught you that nothing's going to come out of this situation. Or it could be the same closeted person coming back into your life wanting a relationship with you, but it could be like really it's complicated because they could be going through a divorce or something like that. Okay, you want to touch this person, you want to touch the forbidden fruit or whatever, but at the same time you could be very reluctant because you have to be on their rules and their time. So I feel like at this time you could be at a crossroads with relationships that are coming up. For some of you, it could be it's complicated relationship. For others of you, this could be a secret love affair coming into your life, and you're trying to be strategic about it and how you're going to get this person into your life without getting caught. I don't know, but it could be something like that with this energy as well. For some of you, this could be you working with somebody, but there are stipulations to what you can and cannot do at this time. And it could be a lot of restrictions when working with this person, but at the same time, it's good for you, but then at the same time, it's very restrictive. And you don't like this person not trusting you and being too controlling about how they want everything to be. So it could be a little bit too much for you when it comes to certain people. The first card I come up with is the Strength card. This is your hard work and perseverance paying off at this time. This is overcoming certain obstacles, or certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life. Okay. The Six of Cups, I feel like you can be sentimental about the past with this energy here. For others of you, this is revisiting the past. This could be certain things from your past may no longer apply with this energy. So you may hear some things about certain people. Maybe certain people have passed on, or maybe certain people in your life have found Jesus or whatever, and they have changed completely. So the person that you once upon a time knew could be a totally different person now because they had so much growing up to do with this energy. Okay. The Two of Swords, for some of you, you could be thinking about somebody from your past with this energy here, and you're still not over the relationship and you want to revisit that relationship. So I see that happening here, but there could be a delay in that. So it could be either from you, where the delay is coming from, or it could be from this person. Okay. The Three of Swords, I give it about 3 weeks. I hear a month. Okay, 3 weeks to a month. So probably towards the end of March that you will reconnect with this person, or you will talk to this person, or something like that. The World card. This is traveling coming up. The world works in your favor at this time with this energy as well. The Magician card. A time for destiny for you. I do. Okay, now some of my Scorpios here. You need to be careful with this because I know how you bitches get. Okay, because I could predict every time an ex will come back into a picture, but the way you whoop that stinger around and you like, oh my God, I want this person back. And I'm like, uh-huh, I really do. Okay, well, let me look in the cards. Oh, they're coming back. But then once they come back, it's like all your issues come out and you just, and it's like, oh my Lanta, what happened? Well, I let them come back. They came back and then I started screaming, yelling at them. Well, they came back and then I ran away the other way. And I'm like, really, do I need to come up and like hold you down so this person can have a conversation with you? It's really like that. Some of you guys are like Rottweilers when it comes to that. You're just like, no, let me go, let me go. And then you just run the other way. So don't run when this person shows up. You wanted this person back, they're coming back. Don't run. Stay put, okay? Because this is going to be a situation here where they're going to come back, but then you're going to get nasty with them for no reason. Okay. But you wanted them back. They're here, but then you like kind of like ruin it. Okay. So don't ruin it at this time. For some of you, you're dealing with separation and loss. You're still grieving a situation at this time with this energy. So you're not done grieving. So you could be working on healing at this time with this energy, but there is an ex or somebody that you wanted to talk to coming back, but you may not be over the grieving. So you need more time to heal. The Moon card, I feel you can trust your intuition at this time with this energy. For some of you, can be relying more on your intuition. Hey, Dave. For others of you, you could be romanticizing relationships at this time with this energy. Somebody's coming back. So just make sure that the person in your head is the person in your reality at this time with this energy. The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. There could be another source of income coming to you with this energy as well. This could be your IRS check. Like I said, a great time to play lotto, win $5 ticket at this time as well. So there is money around you during this time period with this energy. The Five of Wands, I see on the job training. I feel like now, like I said, somebody gonna be coming back. You want them to come back, but then you're gonna start fighting with them. Okay, you go quickly rehash that. You go whoop out that tail and be like, whoop-ah, and it's gonna be like, damn, and like a belt, and then it's gonna be like, what the hell? And then you're gonna start rehashing and dumping on this person like you pissed, and it's like, why you pissed off? Why you mad? And then you're like, oh, you don't know why I'm mad. Oh, you don't know why I'm mad. Mm-mm. No, bitch, why you mad? Damn, I thought you'd be happy to see me. So it's kind of like that. And then on top of that, you want this person back. So, okay, just cock those damn brains before you shoot that mouth off. Please, please, please because I don't want to get readings this week going, they came back and I smacked them with my tail. And it's going to be like, ah, damn it. Did you really smack them with your tail? And it's going to be like, And now I want them to come back and talk to me. And it's going to be like, oh my gosh, because you're going to repeat the cycle again, you know? So yeah, be careful with that. The hangman card, indecisions are coming up, something heavy on your mind with this energy as well. So you could be avoiding certain situations in your life at this time. For others of you, you have things up in the air that you want to do at this time. For others of you, you could be trying to manifest something into your life. Okay. The devil card, I feel with this energy here, for some of you could be thinking about getting a divorce and you are being very self-aware of this situation, or you could be thinking about quitting your job and you're thinking about everybody involved in the situation. So I feel that you're being about bigger picture and you're trying to be like strategic about how you do things. But I feel like, it's kind of like it's going to be like the straw that broke the camel's back, and you've had enough of this relationship. It has been difficult. It has been difficult for your children. I see here because I see difficult childhood. So it has not been an easy ride dealing with the two of you. So I feel for the sake of your children, you might get impulsive and be like, F this, I'm out, deuces, and like leave because that's it. It's the straw that broke the camel's back. And I don't blame you because you got Pluto, Mars, Venus, and Venus and Mars are conjunct this week. Still not well aspected. And then whatever the hell's going on in your chart. So this may not be the easiest time for you. I feel like y'all playing games with each other too, because the magician card and the devil card is like dealing with like lying, manipulative, secretive stuff going on at this time, not being able to trust each other with this energy here. And I feel like y'all playing some real games. And I feel like, it's like who's Well, the problem with that is that Pluto is 20 years. So you may go through a divorce this year, because it's also opposing Vulcan. And Vulcan is the higher form of Saturn. So what happens here is like a lot of important relationships are going to be coming to an end, but it just depends what's going on with your chart. So I feel like relationships are going to come to an end during this time period because I feel like it's going to be the straw that broke the camel's back because everybody's going to be, there's been like a lot of divorces here lately. I mean, it's like everybody breaking up, everybody getting divorced. So I feel like we will continue seeing more of that during this time period. All right. For some of you here, this is, I feel like you're dealing with fear at this time, fear of the what if, the unknown, fear of moving forward in the certain situations, because you are going to be starting over in certain areas of your life. And I feel for some of you here, you could be really fear based on why you stay in certain situations in your life. The judgment card, divorce. Okay. I see endings coming up for you with this energy, but it's going to be by your hand and you're really, really thinking about it too with this energy. The Lovers card, endings coming up at this time, somebody coming back into your life with this energy. So Three of Swords, Lovers cards, temporary separation. For some of you, this is somebody that you know too. Okay. But I feel like there's going to be loyalty with love. I do see thoughts of future with this person. Or for some of you here, this could be somebody like a mistress or somebody. Okay. Like the side chick. And then you end up with the side chick. Mm. Okay. So all right, you guys got more of a life than I do because I feel like for some of you here, like you're not happy in your marriage at this time, okay? But for some of you, you already have somebody in your life. I feel like this person brings about stability to you, and you just need to finish ending this. But how you go about it, I think that some of you are trying to be strategic about how you go about ending a situation. The Ace of Cups, new relationship coming in, whatever you're thinking about all day long, know that it's coming. So if you've been feeling restless, worried, know that it's coming to you. I just feel that some of you like to force the energy because you need to control your situation. And so you have like a lot of impatience at this time. So you're kind of like taking it out on other people. So be careful with that and taking it out on other people with this energy. For some of you, you can be fighting with your kids at this time with this energy as well, because of lack of communication or not being open in communication. So this could be your children like being secretive. You know how kids are, so they like to keep things to themselves because they always feel like they're going to get in trouble for something. So it could be like that kind of situation going on during this time period as well. All right. The High Priestess card, there is a psychic connection between you and another person. I feel like you are going to be receiving your emotional validation, but it's not going to be anytime soon. This relationship is not this new relationship coming in is not happening anytime soon, but you two are psychically connected with each other. So you know who this person is already with this energy, but it's up to you what you want to do. I feel that there you are very secretive at this time. You are withdrawn and you are to yourself with this energy as well. Okay. But you could also be manifesting love into your life. You're very cautious or you're fear based with this energy in regards to moving into different situations in your life as well with this energy. Okay. How do I make up for 20 years of trust I had for her? Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, and then you still stay. So it's up to you. It's up to you what you want to do with that. So why are you staying? Why do you stay? Do you stay because you love her? Do you stay because you feel like it's the right thing to do? So there's a reason why you're still staying there. Okay? If you're saying that you don't trust her, then there's a reason why you don't then I don't know why you're still staying. Are you staying because you just want to punish her? And then consistently make her feel bad for all those times that you every time you don't feel like you trust her? Well, then why are you staying in some place that's like one way love? This is something to think about. I'm not telling you what direction to go to, but there's a reason why you're staying. And sometimes Scorpios will stay in a bad relationship just to punish the other person. Hmm. Because I've seen that a lot too. Because I got a lot of Scorpios in my family, and it's like, eek. And they stay just to with the other person because they don't get over shit very easily. Not Scorpio, and they will stay just to make the other person miserable. So you got to ask yourself why you stay. Because why are you staying? Okay, well then all right, Capricorn is the kind of the same way too. They stay because they get something out of the situation. You don't got to be mean, but I'm sure you're really passive fucking aggressive. You're not a nice person with her. Mm-mm. You're not a nice person. I can't tell what people go on in their bedrooms and what goes on at home, but I know that you two got some kind of weird situation going on for sure. For sure. So, and I know both of you are not happy and really freaking miserable. And maybe this is the year that you'll end up leaving the situation because, Pluto goes back into Capricorn one more time. And then it's going to be by the fall. I think I can do better. And I won't be surprised if you try. So, because life is too short, but I am not trying to tell people how to live their life. So, anyways, but Capricorns and Scorpios, they will stay in a sucky relationship, but the Capricorn will end up with somebody else in the end. And I think the Capricorn is just waiting to end up with somebody else. Yeah. I feel like you'll end up looking for somebody else and then you'll go to another relationship. It's going to be another relationship that takes you away from her. So, anyways, because I feel like that's what normally happens with Capricorn. They got to have a reason to leave. So you just looking for your reason to leave, your excuse to leave. And then if you see like any kind of cheating or anything, you'll go. So, but if you don't, then you will do the cheating and you will find somebody and then you'll go. hmm That's what's probably going to end up happening. Anyway, so let me see what else. All right. So at this time, you could be very fear based with this energy as well. For somebody, you could be dealing with a character building situation with this energy too during this time period. So this could be like you having to make some difficult just choices in your life. And you know what? Capricorns never trust. Capricorns don't trust nobody. You'll never trust nobody. So this is wait a minute. Capricorns don't trust shit. Okay. You'll always be like even if you're in a new relationship, you'll never trust nobody. So that's something that you have to work on and work on confronting yourself. So, anyways, but I have to go on with this reading. So at this time, so this could be like very cautious coming into a new relationship. I feel like you could be trying to do this, But I feel like there could be like a lot of trust issues going on. You could be scared of rejection at this time with this energy here as well. The Wheel of Fortune card, you could be receiving an unexpected message with this person. You could be impulsive and decide, maybe a drunk call or drunk text this person to see what's up with this energy. But I feel like you are listening to your intuition, but at the same time, you don't want to listen to your intuition with this energy. Okay. The Three of Coins, this is growth happening. This could be financial growth happening. For some of you, this is a beautiful time for love. I scratch your back, you scratch my back, and we help each other grow. For some of you, this could be business partnerships and alliances at this time. And this could be I scratch your back, you scratch my back, and we help each other grow. Okay. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe for you with this energy as well. Alrighty. For some of you, this is emphasis on new love coming into your life. The Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind. So I feel that either fate is going to intervene during this time period, and you're going to be coming up on a lot of endings with this energy. And I feel like you're coming up on these, and I feel like you could be trusting your intuition, but you're not moving forward because you don't like changes happening in your life at this time with this energy. The King of Swords, I feel for some of you here that you need to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off because you can't take back your words. So be strategic with your words. And I feel like some of you are. You're not so quick to move into a new situation just yet. The Seven of Cups, I see blessings onto the universe with this energy as well. There could be like lots of thoughts of future coming up at this time with this energy as well. Alrighty. For some of you, I feel, don't go banking on everything because the promises, because we have Pluto and Aquarius, and Pluto and Aquarius tends to like, give you the moon and stars, The Four of Swords, you are reconnecting with someone from your past. You are dealing with court. I see litigations or negotiations coming up. For some of you, could be finding work, a contract job coming up for you. For some of you, you're dealing with a dominating person that makes you long for loneliness at this time. You'd rather be alone in the relationship. I see confrontation happening for you this week with this energy. It's not going to be an easy week with home life. Okay. The Two of Wands, this is a time of moving forward, but you're really not doing anything at this time. I feel for some of you here, you could be looking for a better paying job at this time with this energy as well. Alrighty. For some of you, you could be over your job during this time period, or you could be trying to force the energies around you. So try not to force things at this time. Try to go more with the flow and allow whatever needs to come in, let it come in. I feel for some of you, I feel like you're very original in your way of thinking. You could be starting a new creative project here with this energy as well. The Page of Wands, for some of you here, you could be very giving. You could be somebody's muse at this time with this energy and giving them ideas to be creative and stuff like that. But you're not going to get any credit for it. So, and I don't think you mind that as well. For others of you, this could be a confusing time with certain relationships in your life with this energy. The Queen of Cups, for some of you here, I feel that, you could be starting a new relationship. I do see you have options with love coming in for you with this energy. For others of you, you may need to go with the flow. For others of you, this could be options with career coming in for you as well. I love you, my Scorpions. I am going on Sagittarius. Show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Kisses. Mwah.